welcome back to the cooking show. I know it's been a long time, but I have a primo show for you tonight. Oh man, I am so stoked. So ready for this. I was in Cali for a couple of months, and I have all these radical new ideas on cooking that I can't wait to show you. So, tonight we're going to go through everything. We're going to go through plating and preparation, and I just have to say I'm like maxed out on the plating thing. I went to Cali and it like blew my mind. I have to tell you, it's all about like the colors and like the way you make them work together, and it's all about like your individual style, and it just doesn't matter what you're making because you can make anything look good. So we're going to start tonight with Jell-O, and I know y'all are saying Jell-O is totally bogus because it takes so freaking long for it to set up in the refrigerator. But don't bail on me because Jell-O can be awesome, and especially when we're working with jewel tones, which is what is in right now. And we have just this totally awesome green, like an emerald green. We have this bodacious yellow, and then we have this totally far out ruby red. So whatever we make, is going to be beautiful. So I'm going to start with, we're going to make this Jell-O sophisticated. Like, we're going to make this Jell-O grow up. So I'm going to start by adding Brussels sprouts. Ugh, what could be more grown up than that? Brussels sprouts to our green. And then, to get a little bit of nutrition in there, I'm going to add these wiener dogs to our yellow. Just go ahead and slide those dogs right in that bodacious yellow. And then to our red, we're gonna go all out with our red. And believe me, this will be hella good. In our red, we're gonna put some pickled beets. And the beets they're just gonna be there for like texture and, to sort of like give it a little bit of game. And so we gotta go ahead and put those in the ice box and let them chill for a few hours. So while they're chilling, we're gonna work on plating up our dishes. And so I'm starting with just like the most outrageous, like far out plates I can think of. So I'm starting with like a pink cake, some beautiful like greenery, a little bit of vegetation, and then we're ending with this like totally outrageous pineapple. And to that I'm gonna just make these a little more interesting. Like sort of create layers to them. So I'm laying down some spaghetti on top of the pineapple, and you don't want to max out on your spaghetti. Like, definitely don't add too much. But add enough so you can kind of like tell it's there. And then with the cake, I think it would be just so cute, like so totally hot on the cake to add a couple of cherries. So we'll set our cherries on the cake. And dude, I have to say, like, take your time. Like, you can't develop your own style in 5 minutes. So totally take your time and like, just let it happen. It'll happen. It happened to me. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright. And then for our cabbage leaves, I think we should add just a little bit, just a few pickles. And like, I have to say, like, if you show up with one of these dishes at a party, like, totally don't worry about what it tastes like, because it really just needs to get in the door and just like look amazing. And so I really think I think our Jell-O should be done, and I prepared some earlier, so we'll pull that out of the fridge. And this is just like so incredibly cute. This is our yellow Jell-O with our dogs in it, and we're going to take this heavier than I thought. We're going to take our yellow Jell-O and we're going to set it down. Ooh. Set it down on top of our pasta and our pineapple, which is just like this incredible threesome. And then we have our red with our beets in it, and our red is going to slide right on top of that pink frosted cake, which will just be like so marvelous. We're probably going to have to move our cherries because they're getting in the way. Or slide our red on top of our cake. And then with our, oh goodness. So we have our red on top of our pink cake, and now we have to finish off the green. So we take our green, and if you remember, the green was the one with the Brussels sprouts, and it's just so beautiful now that it's set up. Oh, there goes, there goes our red. Our red just doesn't seem to want to stay put. So we put our green down. So we have our green, our yellow, and our red, these jewel tones that are just like, oh, just sort of emanating off each other. They're just totally boss in this setting. Stay, red, stay. So, you just want to finish this off real quick. And the way we're going to finish it off is just with a few embellishments. And the embellishments are an important part because they really bring the dish together. So we have embellishments on the red. I think we're going to put the red aside for later and work on that one later. We have embellishments for the green. And then we'll go ahead and we'll dab off our yellow with just a little bit of that beautiful sunshine colored cheese. Oh, that is gorgeous. So these are just excellent dishes to bring anywhere with you. Believe me, you'll get in the door with these. I just want to say thank you for joining me today. I thought it was so totally awesome that you tuned in again after all those months. I'll say, peace out, man. See you next week.